Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on Pfizer, ticker PFE. Reason for this is as stocks did bounce after Jay Powell did a talk, we did see Pfizer push up a little under 6% on the day, and it is starting to push out to these kind of areas to either be locking in profits or looking maybe to get short depending on how you trade. So to get straight into it, as we always do, start off on a clean daily chart so we can see is any gaps that need to be filled, because more likely than not gaps do get filled, so we can use these as good price targets. Right off the bat we do have one down at this kind of 43.80 area, and then another clear one at 52.80, also around that area. So really they're the only two that are very clear to see off the bat. I guess you could even consider this, I guess you could consider as well this 44. These are the three then key ones we're going to be looking at as profit target zones. Again, we don't really use gap fills as way to enter. Yes, you could depending on your strategy, but for the most part we tend to use them as areas to be looking in profits. So now we go on to the standard deviation charts. We can start seeing where we will be looking to take trades. And now looking on the short side, we're coming into these kind of short buy zones now, and that's kind of coming into basically this $60 level, which is kind of where we are now. So if we push up that bit higher on Thursday, again that kind of $60 level is where we would expect to start seeing the stock pull back. So yeah, we definitely look to be getting short there, and if you are long, definitely an area to be looking in profits. Now where do we see that pullback going to? A minimum really of $55. We would expect it to kind of at least pull back to there, kind of $55, $56. And then if it's going to continue up, it will most likely do this pullback first. So that's kind of our key target, kind of $55.50, around that area. We would expect it to pull back to there, kind of no matter what. And then if it's going to go higher, which is definitely possible, then we would have the next kind of short zones or areas to be looking in profits at around $64 to $65. And again, if it does push through even further, at the very extreme, then we have the fourth deviations at around $69, $70. So yeah, these are kind of short zones and also areas where we'd be looking to lock in profits if you haven't already and you're already long. Now, where would we be looking for very low risk buy zones? Something we probably won't see all too soon, but it would be coming down to this $45 level, and kind of where the gap fill is at that 43.80. That's really going to be the only low risk zone we can see coming in the near future. Obviously if it pushes down further than $40, 38, 35, and at the very low 33. However, if you are looking to get long more on these PPE firms and kind of more COVID vaccine related firms, Moderna is probably the better choice. The reason I say this is it pulled back a lot heavier. So if we go on to mRNA real quickly, you can see Moderna is actually below that first deviation. So where it is right now is considered a low risk long. So if you were looking to get long now on kind of a COVID or PPE related stock, Moderna will kind of be that key one that we'd be looking at to kind of get long now, because you don't have to wait for the stock to pull back. However, if you are set on Pfizer, then kind of if you're looking to get long, we'd be waiting kind of at least $45, so we would expect to pull a large pullback. If you're already long, then at $60 or kind of where we are now, we would definitely be locking in some profit, if not all. And then yeah, if you're looking to get short, again you can use the $60 level, or you can wait for the third duration around $64, $65, and a very extreme $70. But again, you'll use these levels differently depending on how you trade, but these are just the key levels to be looking out for. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope to see you in the next one, and that's it. Peace.